SIMBA NYC TV.
Hi folks, today is Friday, June 17, 2016, and you are tuned into the second episode of SIMBA NYC TV from out of Brooklyn, New York. Thank God it's Friday. My name is Shelda Smith of Shelly S Entertainment, and today I will be your host. I want you to take a look at this beautiful set. Isn't this a beauty? This was donated to us by Custom Furniture. Can you imagine that they just watched the show, contacted us, we went to their place of business, kicked it around a little bit, and then they came up with this amazing set designed exclusively for SIMBA NYC TV. Listen, we went there, it was like a kid in a candy store. If you want, this is just the tip of the iceberg. They can just about make anything. We have their contact information. You can call them. We will provide that to you. It's going to be at the bottom of our screen. Give them a call. You're going to be leaving with something amazing. And you know what? I'm so excited. That was almost like the best thing ever. It was a blessing. And then we had other blessings this weekend. You, the viewers, you shared our stuff, you commented on our stuff. It was an amazing weekend. We've taken your constructive criticism, your feedback, and we're ready to move with this show. So thank you so much. Thank you for the interest. Thank you for the love. We so very much appreciate this. But you know, things never stay the same. While we were having a good weekend basking in the positive response from you, we heard about the shooting in Orlando. SIMBA NYC TV wants to extend our condolences to the families of the victims, and we want to pray for the other persons who were injured. This is a sad, crazy world. We have seen these senseless acts of violence not only in the United States, and we're talking Columbine, we're talking about the church in North Carolina, but we've also seen it throughout the world. We are seeing it in Paris, in Kenya. It's saddening, it's frightening, it's probably the scariest times for us. You know, we have to be very careful about journalism, and we have heard a report that this is considered to be the worst massacre in the history of the United States. This is simply not true. We have the facts to prove it. You know, that's the thing about SIMBA NYC. We're not going to report anything unless we have the facts to back it up. And so I'm going to read something. I'm going to share something with you. In 1917, in East St. Louis, there was a massacre of 200 to 700 black people that were killed, murdered. In 1919, in Arkansas, 854 black people were also murdered. In 1921, in Tulsa, 3,000 black people were also murdered. They left that out. You know, I'm doing this show, my heart is a little heavy, but I think there's still hope. There's so much hope. And last week we had an artist on, his name is Mr.Lee, and there's a song, it's called Healing Time. SIMBA, do we have that song?
Yeah.
You know, I want you to play that video.
Okay.
We're going to watch that video. That video certainly tells about hope and about love. And I think it's time for some of that in this world today. After we watch the video, we're going to have my very special guest artist, Metric Man, a.k.a., well, he'll tell you, the Freedom Fighter. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah. How can I win? Am I heading in the right direction? What's happening? I'm asking you this question. When will it end and love restored again? I miss the way it used to be when love was everything. How can we win? Are we heading in the right direction? What's happening? I'm asking you this question. When will it end? The people struggling. I miss the way it used to be when love was everything. Tell them this is healing time. Music can blow your mind. Tell them this is move up time. And I'm gonna get mine. Baby, I am feeling fine. I wanna sip some wine. Don't waste time, move you behind. Come that we have a good time. How can I win, yeah? Am I heading in the right direction? What's happening? I'm asking you this question. What's happening to this world we living in? I miss the way it used to be. How can we win? Are we heading in the right direction? What's happening? We asking you this question. When will it end? The people struggling. I miss the way it used to be when love was everything. Tell them this is healing time. Music can blow your mind. Tell them this is move up time. And I'm gonna get mine. Baby, I am feeling fine. I wanna sip some wine. Don't waste time, move you behind. Come there, we have a good time. I feel like I can soar across the sky. I feel like I can cross the ocean wide. I feel like I can be all the things that I wanna be, yeah. Choosing my own destiny. I feel like I'm a star shooting across the sky. I feel like I can fly on a natural high. I feel like I can be all the things that I wanna be, yeah. Choosing my own destiny. Tell them this a healing time. Music will blow your mind. Tell them this a move up time. And I'm gonna get mine. Baby, I am feeling fine. I wanna sip some wine. Don't waste time, move you behind. Come there, we have a good time. Tell them this a healing time. Music to blow your mind. Tell them this a move up time. And I'm gonna get mine. Baby, I am feeling fine. I wanna sip some wine. Don't waste time, move you behind. Come there, we have a good time. Tell them this a healing time. Music to blow your mind. Tell them this a move up time. And I'm gonna get mine. Baby, I am feeling fine. I wanna sip some wine. Don't waste time, move you behind. Come there, we have a good time.
And we're back. We have been having so much fun just getting to know each other. I want to introduce you to an amazing artist. This is Metric Man, also known as Freedom Fighter. Welcome. Welcome to SIMBA NYC TV.
Thank you for having me.
It is an absolute pleasure. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't know any of your music before.
Mm-hmm.
And now I do, and I think you found yourself a fan.
Cool, thank you. Thank you.
What I would like for you now is to introduce yourself to our audience.
Alright, SIMBA NYC myself. I am Metric Man, aka the Freedom Fighter. Live Brooklyn, you know. Trinidadian, born in Trinidad and Tobago, and just doing music for the world, and that's basically what I'm here for, so we get into it. Pleasure to be here. I hope you guys enjoy.
Now, of course, I have to ask the question that maybe is on the other people's minds. The name, Metric Man. How did you decide to give yourself that stage name?
I actually didn't give myself that name. You know, I grew up in Laventille Road and Maloney Gardens. Laventille Road, the first place I pretty much know myself to be existing. And over there, coming through the years, doing the music, the name was given to me. I didn't sit down and watch myself in the mirror and Metric Man. No, it just was given to me based on what I Metric represent. You know, you could see it in two ways. There's no end to it. There's no, you know the start, but you don't know the end. That's how a man's life could be. Or you can bust like a metric, according to what we say in the ghetto. Which also could be an expression of my talent, my quickness in the studio, writing ability, etc. You know, I guess they sum it up as that, and just through the years it was metric. Then it became Metric Man. Then moving to the US, where I had more. I felt like, look, I really needed to speak out, start speaking of some things, and then the name, aka the Freedom Fighter, came. That's and that's it right there. Yeah, just progressively.
So how long have you been in the music game?
First time I went on like national TV talent show in Trinidad and Tobago, Party Time, was 2005, I think, or 2000. Not 2000. Sorry, 1995. I'm sorry. So it's 1995, 1994. Party Time. It was a national talent show and stuff like that. We went up there as teenagers, my boy and I. Rest in peace, Dan Pacino. And we did what we do, and we never stopped. But I never stopped. As I say, rest in peace. He's dead now, but I never stopped. So, I continued. You're right. You create, you collaborate, and you just keep going years after years, and just never stop. This is where we're at now.
And what would be the message that you want people to hear in your music?
I personally, as a son of Africa, the basis of my music is really to get the shuffling and the movement of equal rights and justice for all of mankind, and not just some of mankind. We need balance. I'm always striking for with my music, because I come from a place where we weren't always fortunate. It's almost like society forget about you. And I know if it's happened in Trinidad and Tobago, it's happening in Jamaica, it's happening everywhere. People can identify with that. So now, as I'm like a mouthpiece to where I came from, that's what I want mankind to hear about equal rights and justice, and see how we can really make this thing a better life, you know, better earth, a better world.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been going through your catalog of songs, and you have quite a few, and I'm going to tell you some of my favorites. Brighter Day, Conqueror, Line in a Chalk. Which of these songs, or any of your songs, says when people hear it that this is Metric Man?
All. That's why I was kind of like it's a coded message pretty much, but one will never know until you start listening to it. It's like, when I was listening to Wu-Tang and stuff like that, I realized, wait, hold up. Oh, and I had to rewind because there's always a message in it, you know, and a message of life and situations in life. And it's a progressive stage, because the latest project, I'm a part of the EDM duo Fire Alarm, Proper Villains, Metric Man, we're Fire Alarm, and we have EDM music and stuff, but it's convincing enough. It's celebrating festival music for the party, but it's convincing. And this is where Metric Man is evident in the music, because I try to be a convincing writer. If we're writing about a bottle of water, people must get that picture. And I'm talking everybody. A man that can't even speak the language, when he really do the Google translation and he can get it, you know. This kind of thing now. Strike for, as I say, strike for balance in everything. A musical balance, you know. Yeah.
I like that. We are going to be taking a look at your first video today, and it's called Conqueror.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you tell them a little bit about the video.
All right. Well, Conqueror is a conscious track on my second mixtape drop, I Am Free. It's a promotional track on the Jam Down Rhythm. I shot the video in Trinidad and Tobago. I recorded the song myself using the white MacBook Pro and iPod headphones. And I was just like, you know what? I just re-record it on the rhythm, just mix the vocals down and everything. And we did that, Conquering Force, big up yourself to the movement. And we sat down and we just keep tweaking it, and then Conquer. And before you know it, we dropped the mixtape and people loved it. And as I say, every song is unique and it takes its own life. Conqueror took its own life. a lot of people in the New York area who knows me or follow my music, they love Conqueror. So it's good that you too love Conqueror. Ladies and gentlemen, Simba NYC TV, Metric Man, Conqueror. Respect.
Yeah, man. And it's Metric Man back on the track. Represent for the Concrete Force movement. Trini Cartel, big up. Jah are the conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights to represent the cause of the system. Them broken laws. The conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights will represent the cause of the system. Them broken laws. When I say Babylon and Queendom fall down, you can see the mark of the beast, it's all around. Jah is a light to my feet in this dark ground. Tell the ghetto youth out our road, say be strong. No one know, try this, try be race. Hear me now, a man life carry place. I'm Mr. Bilderberg, what's your case? But I know the earth is your way fullness. Jah are the conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. The conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. They try to fight you down and try to use you. And if you rebel then they try to abuse you. False teaching cause they try to mislead you. Subliminal messages is what they feed you. Beyond the Lion of Judah, the Lord of hosts. In him I stand so firm, in him I boast. Jah are the conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. The conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. Tell me, can you see them? The Eden, I don't wanna be them. I don't wanna be them friends. Tell me, can you see them? The Eden, I don't wanna be them. I don't wanna be them. Tell me, can you see them? The Eden, I don't wanna be them. I don't wanna be them friends. Tell me, can you see them? The Eden, I don't wanna be them. I don't wanna be them. Jah are the conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. The conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. Jah are the conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws. The conqueror, slew Lucifer and the Knights Templars. Secret society and its members. Equal rights may represent because of the system. Them broken laws.
Fire. Now listen, I'm going to tell you something. I want to ask him first before I commit to this. Where was this video shot?
It was shot in Trinidad and Tobago.
I knew it.
Trinidad Republic, Port of Spain.
I knew it.
As we say, don't buy the wharf.
Don't buy the wharf.
Don't buy the wharf on the front.
Curious, what was it like to shoot there? Was that your first time shooting in Trinidad? And what was it?
No, coming through the years and stuff like that, we did music projects that didn't really make it through. We reached the phase of video, but it never made it through. But in the stage and phase of Conqueror, we knew what was going to happen, man. We just did it. It was really easy. It was way easier than we thought because of the coloration and everything. When we in Trinidad, the skies look different too. It offers more in film because the sunlight is even more golden down there. Yeah, so it was easy. I discovered something shooting in Trinidad also.
Well, I liked it. I loved the song, loved the video. I think we have a second video that we're going to be showing now.
Yes,
and it's called Line in a Chalk.
Yeah, man.
Why that name? You know I have to ask.
Well, Line in a Chalk is a real thing. It is visual when you're at homicides and stuff like that. They outline the body in chalk. So the message of this music is for all the youths and the young at heart and all the man them who want wickedness and badness through the land and evil and unjust things, to know that every action causes an equal and opposite reaction, and Jah is real. He pay you according to your works. If you seek death and destruction, that will be an end. You know, if you seek life, that will be an end. But if you seek death, that's going to be your end. You know what I mean? So with Line in a Chalk is a message to let the youths them know, especially as a man that experience and see these things. I'm from where I'm from, Lavantil Road, Trinidad, Maloney Gardens, Trinidad. I've seen these things over and over where enough youths just lose their life before 20.
Yes.
Enough of my brethren, they dead and gone. Line in a Chalk. And this is what it is, not a bed of roses, it's a message in the music. So that's all I want, to bring a positive message with a cool rhythm and a cool vibe. Also part of the mixtape that's available on Metric Man SoundCloud, I Am Free. Ladies and gentlemen, SIMBA NYC.
Yes.
Metric Man, Lie in a Chalk. Respect. Awesome. Bam. Come on. But it's not it's a ghetto thing. It's a rude boy melody. So well the ghetto run out and all the guns and spark. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a chop. Yeah, the ghetto run out and all the guns and spark. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a chop. You know, yeah, high school boy, you see the streets there, so you think it's a better road. It's a better road. A shot will make you sleep. 6 feet deep, let the daisy grow. Sister fall down crying on the streets, Lord. She never known so far it would have reached her. She never know he would have died from machine gun. She never know he would have died if he tried run. She passed out before she died 911. But then he got killed soon as the cops come. Door kicked down, henchman bust gun. Gunshots stop, bust stop. So when the gets a run hot and all the guns and spark. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a chop. Yeah, the gets a run hot and all the guns and spark. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a chop. Yeah, it's a movie, no. The streets is a real man, you don't go. Leave that for John Wayne and Django. The Hollywood thing is just for show. But the goods in the slums, leave that for sure. I hope you're listening because I want to know. Preserve your life so that you can grow. R.I.P. to Steve On and Dan Pacino, Rodney Wood Party and the warrior Cujo, who once told me the life live strong and grow. Pursue the music, judge our word and follow. In badness thing there is no way to go. I soon erupt like bad volcano. Streets get sticky like the dregs of Milo. The price more dear than the food in Hilo. Concrete jungle waterfall of blood flow. So well you get to run hot and all the guns and spark. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a chop. Yes, we get to run hot and all the guns and spark. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a chop. Yeah, so when you think the city's soft, cause you're on Microsoft. Use a YouTube, Batman on the MySpace sell off. When real life thing, a shipping on the wall. I used to bring the thing to make you
lines will make me schoolmates laugh. Think you're bad boy with the face of a horse. On a Van Till road, make me done run the cars. I trod the same streets that you can pass. Listen students, young vet run the class. You is a fool if you think you could blink and the thing done sink and the gunpowder stink and the class match gas. Another light pass, you know how to step or respect the boss. Cause just like a stone over cliff your life toss. So when you get to run hot and all the guns and spark, people that can walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a charm. Yeah, you get to run hot and all the guns and spark. People that can walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Unsolved murder after dark. No boy body line a charm. Yeah.
What a message. What a message. You know, in view of all of these senseless killings, what a message. As I've had the opportunity to look at your body of work, I realize that you've touched on all different genres. I've seen the influence of some hip hop. I've seen the influence of dance hall. A dance track, even a little. What's the European?
The EDM.
Yes, I've seen it. I've seen all of that in your music. So I just want to get a sense of where you're going. What direction are you taking? You've been so inclusive. So I just wanted to get a sense of that.
Yeah. It's as music is a collaborative thing. We're trying to cross cultures. I'm living here in New York, which is like the music central of the whole planet. It's only right that I collaborate in different genres, and you never know what may become of it. And when I'm doing music, it brings cultures together, as I mentioned in our earlier conversation, that it brings a culture together. So it brings cultural awareness, and as we see right now, the state of mankind. So music, to me, I'm doing collaborations ranging from the hip hop with AG, Rusty Jukes, Pace One, to the reggae, hip-hop collaborations with Cutty Ranks and Will P and the stuff from Big Bob Patterson and the EDM stuff, Metric Man, Proper Villains, the Fire Alarm, is just to make sure we touch on all bases. Some place called Brooklyn, we're going to have a nice collaborative of my raga Trini singing style, if you want to put it like that, with some pop.
Oh, God.
We got some different heights and depths. Then we got the Afrobeat things coming. Then we got the calypso and the soca and the reggae and the dancehall. Wow. It's just a whole cycle of everything. And I'm just working hard to make sure that this standard is being kept and the people continually hear good stuff from out of Metric Man mouth.
Before we leave, what I want him to do is to be able to tell us where we can find more of him. So, your info.
Alright, I'm available on all Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You can follow. I want you to follow Metric Man, and I would like you to follow. I am part of an EDM duo called Fire Alarm Sound. It's a collaboration of Proper Villains and myself. So you can find the Fire Alarm at Fire Alarm Sound on Instagram. That's it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or if you can't remember the name Metric Man is spelling METRICMAN, Metric Man. Not Matrix Man, not Patrick Man, Metric Man. Just Google it, man. METRICMAN, Metric Man, the freedom fighter. SIMBA NYC TV, give thanks. It's a pleasure to have me here, Shelly S.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Shouts to Mr.Lee. Mr. Lee, big up yourself on this one, my brother. I don't know, And look forward to just life and more music,
Thank you so much again. See you next week. Bless. Bye-bye.
Respect. Yeah, man.
Simba NYC TV.